when you play for so long, obviously you go through different milestones, and this being one of it. But I think the key for me has always been consistency. I've always believed scoring runs each time I walk onto bat, or whether it is domestic, international, it never mattered. As long as I get an opportunity to bat, it has to be counted, and that has given me a lot of experience and exposure to sort of work on my game over the years with the changing standards of women's cricket and trying to be relevant in the international circuit. I think being relevant is going with the times because women's cricket also has evolved over the years. Scoring from the total of 150 today, in today's time, teams are scoring 250 and above. So I mean, you need to tune your game accordingly. And I guess I've not really given much of a thought to any of the milestones for me. I think the one which will always stand out if India goes on to win the World Cup, that will always be very, very special. Well, I don't think so. I mean, there have been times when the main bowlers were bowling a very important spell, which could have changed the momentum of the team, which is chasing as well as for us, which we were not able to do in those particular moments. And when she came into bowl, I think it was more to do with Duckworth Lewis and how they were already ahead in that sense. So I don't think that would have made much of a difference. What we need to work on is the consistency, and it's not worrisome because if they keep bowling and play more matches, I'm sure they will get back to the sort of rhythm that they had before the pandemic. But yes, clearly when you have batting track, when you have tracks which are not assisting the spinners, so they have very little space try their variations. I guess it's important for them to work on these things, have a lot of plans, strategies, because our spin attack is experienced. It's not they are young or raw. So clearly, I'm sure they will work on these things in the coming games. We definitely need to have batters playing the last the death overs, because obviously the sort of game that a batter has and can use it to the optimum, the lower or the tail enders may not. So it's important that we have the batters playing the last 10 overs, and a settled batter will always be very, very helpful in those times. But yes, we do have players like Hanuman and Deepti, and it's just a matter of a few innings that they will come good in those death overs.